Well, hello, hello. For you guys that don't know me, my name is Daddy O. I do some faceless channels and I do this here face channel. I find myself again sitting in a parking lot tonight trying to make an extra $50. I picked up these ladies this evening, took them to a restaurant, real fine restaurant, real nice restaurant here. And I'm sitting here waiting for them to, well, they called me to come pick them up. I go pick them up. As soon as I get there, they try to get me to go to another bar with them. Well, I got other people. I got things to do. I got stuff scheduled for tomorrow. Uh, I'm not going to no bar. So I pick them up. I go to pick them up, and they go, "Well, can you take us over there and just kind of hang loose for a little bit?" So I did. I said, "Okay, no problem. I'll take you over there, and I'm gonna hang around for a little while." Um, I wish I hadn't done it. I wish I had gone ahead and just said, you know, um, I can't do that. I got things to do tomorrow. Should have been straight up with them, I guess. But I find myself sitting here in another parking lot, um, and they're like 3 blocks away from here, um, shaking their booty, partying, I guess, Uh, but yeah, so I'm doing that Uber thing and trying to, every once in a while, you just got to make some side money. You got to make a little extra change when you can. Someone offers it. They go, "Hey, if you'll come back and get us later, we'll give you $50." Because Ubers are hard to find here. They really are, especially at night. It gets very difficult to find an Uber to get you back, and people know that. The hotels let them know that, hey, if you're out late, you might have a hard time getting your ride back. They let them know, and so they'll offer when you pick them up and you take them to a good restaurant or somewhere. They'll go, "Hey, listen, come back and get us. We'll give you $20 or whatever." Well, well, $50, okay, no problem. I'll be out here for you. I'm right back when you need me. Just let me know. So they called. I go to get them. They want to go to another bar now, and I wasn't going with them. So I'm just sitting here right now trying to figure out why did I do that. you know, it's me and Uber. I don't know. I don't know if it's me and Uber. It's just me. I find people that you know they're here, and I know how it is here with Uber. Late at night. I don't normally work late at night. I told you about the other week where I had the fight break out in the vehicle. I shouldn't have worked that night. It was funny though. But I'm sitting here tonight waiting on some people, some ladies. I don't know. Maybe I fell for it because they were ladies. You know, don't want to leave ladies downtown or hard to get back to where they're trying to get to back to their hotels. You just don't want that to happen. And so I'm out here hoping they'll call any second, any minute. I will stop this video right where it's at and go get them back so I can go home. I've got a call from my son letting me know supper is cooked. It's ready for you. I told him just keep it warm. Uh, so that's what I'm doing out here tonight. I'm trying to make an extra $50 on Uber, on the side of Uber. You got to make it when you get offered it. And people around here, when they come in, uh, they got money. And once the hotel tells them, "Hey, you might have a hard time getting back later," that's when they start putting out feelers to see if they can get someone's number or driver's number so that they can call them directly and get them to come pick them up and take them places. That happens out here. Every once in a while, you'll get someone in town that once they get a hold of you or get in the vehicle for the first time, if they like the vehicle, they like you, they're going to try to hook you up every time they can. They're going to try to make sure you're the one that's coming to get them. They're going to call you directly. That happens. Then you can do about it, except take the money and enjoy it when you can get it, hold of it. So I got offered tonight $50 to come back and pick up the ladies and take them back to their hotel. I mean, Uber paid me to bring them down here. I think it was $8. I think I got it. It was a pretty good run. You don't normally get those offers around here. $8 to bring them down. And I think they give me a $5 tip on top of that. So I made $13 to bring them down, and they're offering me $50 to take them back. You'd be stupid to say no, but sometimes when you say yes and you're fixing to take some money, they're going to work it as hard as they can. They're going to push it to the limit. But that's okay. I'm going to make sure these ladies get back to their hotel until they tell me they don't need me. I won't be there, but it's just Daddy-O out here trying to do something tonight, trying to make a little side money. And that's where I'm at with it. You got to do what you got to do when you need the money. And right now, my son just went through hip surgery, had hip replacement. And so right now he's having to stay off of his boat. He's having to stay at a hotel, a place that we got him staying right now. And that's, it's costing $120 a day. So Daddy-O is trying to make some extra money. Got to do what he's got to do. He can't work right now. He's got bills. I'm paying his bills, working on my bills. It's you do what you got to do out here to survive sometimes, and that's where Daddy-O is most days of the week. He's trying just to survive the next day, trying to get something a little bit more in the bank account, stay ahead of the bill collectors. That's what you got to do, man. When you get old, it doesn't come easy. You gotta work it every day. You got to come up with some kind of strategy. If you don't have the money coming in, it's either that or you're going to be out here sleeping under a bush somewhere. And Daddy-O has been close to that a few times in his life, and don't want to do it no more. No. Especially as you get older. When you're young, it was fun. I can tell you stories about survival mode. I could write a book on that stuff, but right now I'm not going to do that no more. I can't do that no more. I'm just going to keep on plucking away, and if someone offers me $50 to come back and pick them up from the restaurant and take them back to their nice hotel with their plush pillows and their little chocolate mints on the pillows at night, I'm going to sit around and try to make that extra 50. If I get bit in the butt, I get bit in the butt. Nothing you can do about it. I've had that happen. I did a video on that before too. But anyway, Daddy-O is trying to just make some money tonight. That's so if you're watching this, I'm sorry if I'm bringing you down, but I'm sitting in another parking lot at whatever time it is right now. It's 10 o'clock, almost. Oh, there goes the door. That should be my alarm right there to let me know that I've talked right at 10 minutes. Because right now it's 10 o'clock and I've only talked 8 minutes. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm not going to talk any longer. This is just me doing exactly what I've been telling people to do. Pick up your phone, turn it sideways, click on 180, and tell us what the hell's happening right now. Daddy-O is sitting in another parking lot waiting on someone else to see if I can make me a little extra side money. So, guys, have a good evening. Daddy-O is going to let you go with that. Daddy-O out.